Hello! Thanks for coming back to the channel. Something slightly different today because, well, as you can see from the state of my team, I am in no fit state to take on the Elite Four yet in Emerald. So, this particular team is my team I'm choosing here because I'm going to use this team in Pokemon Scarlet to take on the school tournament. And I'm only going to try and use these 6. So, basically, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got Gardevoir, Tropius, Quagsire, Heracross. Of course I have to have a Gengar and an Ampharos. So I'm going to basically train up. Well, I've already trained them up. I've already got this team in Scarlet, and I'm going to take on the small story arc where there's the school tournament, only using these 6. Now, we'll see how far I get with that. We'll see how far it is, and before I sit there and go, you know what, forget it, I need my Dragapult. So, anyway, I thought basically I'd show you what my team is in Scarlet, and let's see how it looks in Scarlet. And with a bit of editing magic, here we are in Scarlet with the exact same team of Gardevoir, Tropius, Quagsire, Heracross, Gengar and Ampharos. I think I've got most types covered here. About to find out. I don't know actually what happens with this particular tournament. I keep seeing it pop up. I think it's probably the last thing I've got to do in kind of the end game bit of Scarlet. So if you haven't got this far in Pokemon Scarlet, obviously I'm not going to put any spoilers in here, but basically there's a tournament at the end of the school. So, and no, I'm not wearing the Gengar onesie because last time I completely overheated. And here's Nimona. She just walks in your room because you're a little minx. The Academy Ace Tournament. Oh, it's okay, right. The Academy Ace Tournament. Oh, School Battle Brawl, and there's like, yeah, I'm going to destroy all of you. That's what I'm going to try and do. What? Nimona's not going to... Of course Nimona's going to be in it. She's the toughest character you've had to fight in this game in a battle. Where do you want to go? I want to fight. I want to go in the tournament. Le Tournoi. The Tournament of Champions. The King of Kings, if you will. Yes, yes I would. Please head down to the battle court. Oh, thank goodness it teleported me. I had to sit there running around like some blooming life sim. Oh, I'm so nervous. So nervous. Look at this. I've just realised if I come up against the dragon guy, I've got no ice type. No, I've got Gardevoir who's got a fairy type. Okay. Oh, and still hasn't sorted his haircut out. Uh-huh. Oh, he's used both. School Battle Brawl. That sounds like some weird fighting game on the PS1. Who would... Oh, so it is random who we're going to get. I will be facing... Arven. I don't think this is random at all, is it? No. That's what we're best buds. So he's my boss stiff. He's basically okay. So he's got his. Well, I know exactly who I'm going to use for my boss stiff, mate. All right then, come on in. Let's go. That is a normal type. You're going to go without holding back. All right then, cool. Right, well, as much as I'd love to hang around with you normal types, I'm going to get the cross out. It's Crisscross. Why haven't I named my Heracross Chris? I should do. Okay, fine. Yep. Oh, was that super effective? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyone would think I swapped the Heracross in for that very reason. Scovillain, which is fire/grass. Ooh. How the hell do you fight a fire grass? With a water ground? Okay, that was a guess. I'm probably going to get absolutely slayed here. Come on, Team Emerald. But of course, I've got a... Why has he got a grass move? Oh my god. Oh my god! I didn't even think of that. I literally didn't even think of that. I better be able to heal up in between matches. It better not be like Classic Elite 4 where you can't heal up between. Otherwise I could be the... Toadscruel. Toadscruel is what? A fairy grass. Yeah. Fairy grass, fairy grass, fairy grass. Why am I bringing a fairy? Why? Because it knows a fire move. Oh, there's going to be lots of chopping and changing here. With, In fact, is Toadscruel even that? I can't even think. Well, I know it is definitely grass, so we can have one of them. Oh, it didn't finish it! Oh, you're going to make him fall asleep, you utter punk. I hate Spore as a move. I absolutely hate Spore as a move. Oh, but wait! I had a Lumberry. Too bad for you, you can get set on fire once more. Punk. I just suddenly realised, without Vim being here, I don't know my types and what beats what. That Garganical... he won't like getting wet. I mean, I could have used Heracross, because I think fighting's good against rock. I'm assuming you caught that in Area 0. That's just funny. Right, okay. Cloyster. Ice water. Okay. I'm literally, I'm trying not to muck around. I have such a penchant for mucking around. Right, so last one who will be is my Bostiff, won't it? Yep. And we got a little plan for your my Bostiff. And it's Gardevoir again. I mean, I was thinking, should I try and sweep each one with just one? And then I thought that's just far too cocky. This is, I've just read the situation right. I'm pretty sure Dark doesn't like Fairy, I think. We're about to find out, aren't we? I'm right. Dark does not like... Oh, yeah, of course he does. He's going to terrestrialise, isn't he? Of course, I can only terrestrialise once because I won't have the charge. This is assuming it actually turns in Dark type. It is Dark type. Good-o. Good-o. I'd been absolutely screwed then if it turned out. It goes, oh, it's Poison type. All that fanfare for a one Moonblast. Goodbye, Yarwin. Thanks for coming. You got knocked. Ooh, money. Maybe I should have brought Goldengo. I'm proud of you, little buddy. they heal my ones in between, and I hope they're not... Jack the biology teacher. I have no idea what he's going to be using. I literally have no idea. Jack the instructor with an Arcanine. Well, I better not be injured, because that would really be unfair. Okay, no, I've got all my things back. I love they've just intimidated him back, straight back. I mean, I don't use physical attacks anyway. Actually, can I just nuke it with a Psychic? I mean, it doesn't say it have to be super effective each time. Yeah. Mudsdale is a ground type, so we're going to get some water in. And it's a blooming great horse. I'm guessing it's based on a Trojan horse. I do like the fact that I've got Quagsire. Thank you, whoever basically mystery traded me a Jetonian Wooper. That was very cool of you, because I do like old Quaggy. But Mudsdale does not like a liquidation, so. Lurantis. Lurantis is a grass type, I think. And because the reason I didn't bring a fire type for this one, you're probably thinking that was really stupid, was I didn't have the equivalent fire type in Emerald, otherwise this whole challenge falls flat. Is my fire type in... What is my fire type in Emerald? Blaziken? Either way, I have to have something with a fire move. Might as well have something with a ridiculous special attack stat. I love that whole wishing to be praised as Lurantis basically burns to a crisp. Slowbro. Slowbro is Psychic Water. I heard the word water. I don't know what his ultimate one's going to be. Doesn't really matter because it's going to be that's going to be on the receiving end of a discharge. I am trying to aim for the Swallow. That's a poison type. Poison doesn't like Psychic and Ground. Yeah, poison doesn't like Psychic and Ground. What I don't want to do is pull something grassy out. I haven't actually needed anything, tagging anything for grass yet. Oh, get out of here. And then she goes, Gadink. We're just going to do this every single time. I mean, he could literally just sit there and just absolutely spam protect. Or I could just basically just hit him with an earthquake, just like that. Thanks, Scarlet, for coming. Goodbye. I mean, that works for me. Oh, it's an awful giraffe! Well, at least we get to use one I haven't actually brought out yet. Of course I've got a Gengar. I've always got a Gengar, haven't I? Oh, hang on a minute. Unless... I wonder if his giraffe isn't Psychic type. That will put a big old spanner in the works. Oh, hang on. They're normal type as well. Oh, bums. Right, you know what? I'm just going to gunk shot him. If he turns it into a Psychic type, I'm going to be very, very upset. I mean, it could be a normal. Let's find out. It is a Psychic type. And I've just used a poison move. Ah! Well, don't I feel silly right now? What? Stop talking! Too much talking. This is gonna hurt. Well, you can't use it again. Laughing boy. Have a hex. You want super effective? I'll give you super effective, you punk. Got an awful giraffe. Right, well that's 2 wins. At least I haven't had one faint on me yet. That's kind of something. Thanks, Mr. Jack. I'll take your money now. I've just robbed a teacher. I legit just thieved a teacher. I'm surprised he doesn't get told off by Clavel for turning up to school in flip-flops. What kind of... 4 trainers remain. Alright, we're in the semi-finals. Semi-finals will be... Dendra! I like Dendra. Everyone always makes a fuss about the nurse, but I actually quite like Dendra. But she likes fighting types, doesn't she? If she's got a load of fighting types... Gardevoir's my first one out. Actually, I've got no flying types, you know. Yep, that's a fighting type. Oh dear. Oh dear, Phalanx. Oh blimey, yeah. She's auditioning to be in Tekken. Look at her. Anywho, Psychic. If she's got all fighting types, this is going to be a Gardevoir sweep. Luca. No. Yeah, she's gonna have all fighting types. Oh dear, you didn't want to come up across some absolute world-beating psychic type, did you? Oh dear, this is... Yep, this could actually be a sweep if she pulls 4 more fighting types out. This is just going to be funny. Actually, yeah, Tauros is fighting type in this game. I'm used to it being normal still. I'm still very much Gen 1. I mean, you can intimidate all you want, mate, but that's going to happen. I mean, I suppose at this juncture, this could be perceived as being quite boring. She's sending out another Tauros. Why don't you just pull out something slightly different? Oh, because she's got the 2 types. I see. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's still fighting type at the end of the day, which means it's not going to like that. I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh, I needed a flying one because that's going to be psychic unless I just gamble on the ghost here and prey on the psychic side of it. Because I've got no flying type, which unfortunately I now realise is a short-sighted stance by me. So I'm just going to Shadow Ball it instead. Still no Tropius. Oh, I do have a flying type. I've got Tropius. Oh, for goodness sake. Harry. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I've benched Tropius long enough. Poor chap. I'm sitting there going, oh, I've got no flying type. And Tropius is like, excuse me, Sin. Hi. Come on, Banana Beard. Oh, I really, really hope it comes out. Hariyama comes out as a fighting type, Terror type. Doesn't she get tired? No, notice how they all terrestrialise, and notice how I just go, and then just smash them. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, he's. Well, unfortunately, you got an air slash coming your way, mate. He's going to hit you with a capital A. Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. Damn it! Right, I'm going to try that again. That's better. Notice the only hit she actually managed to land on me is because I conveniently missed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye, Hariyama. Arigato. You defeat Dendra the instructor. Thanks, Dendra. I'm glad she sees the funny side of it. Osu. Oh yeah, that's right. She says Osu, like oh, what's her name in Dead or Alive? She does like saying Osu a lot. It's the final. It is the final. Oh, of course it's her. Of course it's Gita. Gita. If she was in EastEnders, it'd be Gita. I mean, if she's like the head trainer in the whole of the Paldea region, it's a bit unfair to enter a school tournament. That were like Harry Kane turning up for a school's six-a-side football tournament, isn't it? Oh, not this blooming stupid ostrich. I hate this ostrich. Okay, maybe this is... Well, my psychic moves aren't going to be particularly great, are they? I mean, it's just psychic, isn't it? You know what? I'm just going to Moonblast it. Hope for the best. And just that, yeah. Because failing that, if I was struggling against that, I would have just pulled the Gengar out. King Gambit. Now, I remember you from the previous battle. You're a dark type. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that because it's going to be Moonblast bait. It took me so long to gain strength from the fallen. That is such a cool thing. But how anyway, have a moon. Avalag is ice. Oh dear, they're throwing things out. I just seem to accidentally equip Gardevoir to be, yeah, fire, because it's a huge change of pace for me setting everything on fire. That Avalanche seems a bit smaller than usual, maybe because I'm just used to seeing them in Terror Raids these days. But Go-Go. So that's a grass type, so once again, set it on fire. There's so much pomp and circumstance with them bringing them out for me to just one-shot them every single time. Alright, fine, this isn't a total sweep then. I hate the losers, but they're also fish. And fish don't like electricity. Not that I'm suggesting you drop your toaster in a fish tank. I can't remember what her ultimate one was. You break the mould, he gets discharged as well. Glimora, which is what? Rock poison. Come on, Quaggy. Your turn. For the oh, is this your last one? Well, I may as well. This is where it turns out it's actually Poison Terror type now, and I'm going to look very silly. Come on, please be Rock Terror type. Yeah! All that ground. Well, either way, I'm pretty sure my Quagsire's water type. I think it is. Yeah, you're in trouble now, mate. You are bang in trouble now. That's all I can say is this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. Oh, use Earth Power on a ground type. Stab! Her ultimate one's a Glimora though. That silly poison flower, which is rock. I always thought it was a really bizarre looking one for this game. Quick! All hail King Quagsire! I can't work out if that's a sarcastic clap or not. As if there was any doubt. I thought we were fighting Nomura though. I honestly thought. Yeah, look at them. The millions of rock fans chanting his name. Oh look, they're still chanting my name. Yeah, you should just keep going on. If I had an ego, my head would be swelling quite significantly right now. Is there a podium? I want to be on a podium. I deserve a podium. And what's Chairwoman Geeta got to say for herself? Was far stronger today. Yes, because if you hadn't noticed, all 6 and 1 were level 100. That's called farming terror raids. And Area 0. So I hear it will not end as a one-time event and continue to be held regularly. Oh, I thought that was a one-shot. Maybe I'll join next time too. Looks like I might have to do this again. Oh shucks. But yeah, this is that it? We done? Are we done here? I mean that was a nice little thing to just roll on the end of the game. I've been putting it off for so long because I had this ridiculous idea of using Team Emerald to basically. Oh, I got a prize. What did I win? A sporty cat. Can I turn it backwards like Ash when it's going down? Keep it warm for me. Alright. Just talk. Oh! So we can just do the tournament whenever. Right. Well, this sets up opportunities for future videos to try other ridiculous teams. Me too. I mean it. I like the way both the answers are pretty much the same. Right. Well, I think I might have to do that tournament again as a later video. And are we done? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay. Leave it to me. Are you telling me about Terror Raid battles? That I've been pretty much playing them for about the last couple of months. Oh, I see. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, so I think I haven't been popping up any 6 and 7 star Terror Raids because I haven't done that particular thing. But Mr. Jack's saying that now. That probably explains why I haven't been able to see any of them. answer is because I kept putting this off so I could make this video, and I've just stopped myself actually having fun in some proper terror raids. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this a video. I'm just going to have a nice view in the background and not compete with the music, and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like, perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that is the Academy Ace tournament using Team Emerald, which is the team, of course, I use in Pokemon Emerald. I will be getting on with the Victory Road thing, leveling them up. It's taking longer than anticipated, so it might be a little bit longer before I get to do that video. So, I mean, in the meantime, now that I know I can replay the tournament, I might actually take on that tournament with a ridiculous team. Who knows? I might let you guys pick the team for me. Is that something you'd like to do? Please pop it down in the comments. Let's have a little chat about it. But yeah, that's it's raining in Messagosa now, so I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.